Okay, two things. First off, did you see that my bell just came out of the neck? Oh my. Second off, hi! Welcome back to Primitier in our old world. Here where we started and where we continue to be for a while. It was fun having 4 episodes on mod testing, but we're back to the good old where there's only one type of rubber and this abomination. Oh well, you know what that means. I was thinking so much in the meantime. I had some time now after the 4 episodes were done and finished. And I yet have to find an idea of how to continue. Because there's one more thing, which I said 5 episodes ago, that I want to try with this. And if that is not working, I kind of have to give up on land travel. We can continue with the house, with something static, and with a sea, which should in theory be easier, believe me, than land travel. At least not travel, but more like a cargo. Land cargo transport. Okay, we want to lift this as much as possible. Oh wait, we don't want to lift it the front because we don't want it to click here. Okay, you go back. Oh. Don't move too much. Okay. Now we do the same, just a little bit more backward. Perfect. Okay, now the wheels should be a little bit elevated, which you can see in them spinning. Not this one though. No, it doesn't matter, it's about the right height. So, what are we trying today? Oh, I'm glad you asked. Also... Wait, that's too long. We are going for that. That is way too long. We will shorten this a little bit. Shorten this by a huge amount. Although, we don't have to shorten it. Okay, here's the idea. We're making it as cheap as possible because this is just a test. All of our tests have turned out to be not good, so honestly, I don't want to just try something with a build that looks fancy at the moment. If it works, we can make it fancy. That's out of the question. Of course, we make it fancy. Sorry. That's actually too much already. 3 of... That is actually too much already. Oh my. Hello? If you wonder, my controllers are a little bit in the way. So, this will be our adapter. Which means this here will be gone. Oh, I'm scared. Yep. So this will go here. I do not really like that it's... Okay, wait. We're doing it a little bit different. We're having one on top of here. Looks funky, but this is our adapter for today. Okay, good. So that actually has around the same shape as below. Perfect. And I don't know if this will work the way I want it to. And let's move this guy out of the way. That works perfectly fine. Top over. And now it's kind of funky because we have to bring him a little bit more to the side. So it's a lot of wiggling right now. And damn it, our Middle part there's a little bit in the way. Okay, the closer this is here, the better. So kind of like this. So, oh wait, oh no, that's not good, because it's skewed now. We don't want it to be skewed, we want it to be fit well. Huh? Okay, it's alright. First off, put this on the top here, like this. And then grab one of these pieces and align them as well as we can. Oh! Okay, they do have some difference in height, but that's okay. We can always just put one piece in between. By pushing this one back. Adjusting. And now we should have an easy time putting this in place. Actually, I do want to grab it around here so that we can be safe. And that seems to work. Okay, it's not fancy, but we just want to make it practical right now. Okay, next part would be to let me check how I want to do it. So we can have one like this. This thing on here. Oh, no, it's not bound to the ground. Perfect. Let's make it a little bit longer though. Perfect. And one more bearing. Do we have a bearing somewhere? Why do we not have a bearing? I just want a free bearing. Which I get... We don't even... Oh, we do have a plate. So we have plate and a small piece and a battery. So we can just create our own bearing. Boom. Perfect. Wait, before we put the bearing on, we did have a security measure in place, if I remember right. Which was to extend both pieces so that they don't clash with each handle side. Like the thing I grab and the rod to the card itself. So this goes... Oh, controllers are in the way again. This goes here. I do wonder if sooner or later we get something against that. So that we don't have to worry about the controllers being in the way with very small builds. I don't have any idea on how to solve it, honestly. So I'm not really allowed to say anything against that. I just hope that at some point we will get easier handling. It doesn't even need to be that long. See, it's not always about the size. And there we go. It's looking a little bit off, but it's a prototype, okay? At this point, I'm just tired of having complete builds that don't work. Also, it kinda looks really cool. Okay, why are we doing this? Before I put it into practice, let's go over the theory, okay? So far we've accomplished. 2 wheels do not work because once you load it, it's losing balance quicker than anything else. 4 wheels straight won't let it turn anymore, so they have to go around. With 2 wheels on each side that go around, we have a lot of impractical bounciness and the wheels try to go anywhere. So the idea right now is to have more than 2 wheels turning and only supported by one, which should be plenty enough, and it's not fighting on ground control with another side. I don't dare to say that this might work, but this might work. Okay, we kind of want to move around here. So let's put everything of this away a little bit. We can clean up later. Clean up is for later, don't worry about it. Ah, that plate was the door, that's alright. Now, a few tests. Also, we kind of need to adjust the heights there. Or do we want... Nah, we don't want to keep it this way. I kind of want it leveled. But like I said, this is a test. The test includes 2 of our... I want to call them pistons because they look like pistons. 2 of our controlled bearing pieces. I don't know if that's overkill actually. I do have an idea. From what I've saw, so I know what's going on. I don't know how to deal with it yet, but I actually don't think that 2 wheels was the problem, which does sound weird now because we just took the 4th wheel apart. But did you see that? I don't know if you saw that because I was kind of concentrated on the build itself. So, the problem that we assumed was the problem was first in here, which is why we changed it out, because I thought it couldn't keep up. No, wait. Totally wrong. We changed this out because it was bending a lot. I mean, it did work, but it was bending a lot, so we switched this out. This we switched out because we thought that this was not stable, and Phantom Forces was dealing with this, and we don't have any... Here, that's the difference. There we have Phantom Forces. They're moving on their own. So you can see I grab one, bring it to stasis, and it starts moving by itself. That's what we want to avoid. But they are not a problem. We just leave them. The problem was kind of... I was kind of right. Both wheels were trying to fight, but not each other. They were trying to fight this thing. Because when I tug this along, the initial assumption you have, as you can see from our movement here, is that the wheel will perfectly follow along. And for the most part, it does, as you can see in this test. What we do not have in this test is ground and a lot of pressure on the bottom of the wheel. So what happens, I imagine, is that this part mostly stays static while the handle is moving. And that means our phantom force is right here on the bearing, which then kind of snaps everything apart. So we have to deal with that. How? Well, I had easier questions in my life. First things first, how do we get this turned around without the ball? As you know, the new update, which I was reminded of by one of the comments, thank you for that. The new update removed the ball bug. I specifically begged in my videos, I went on my knees to ask that we keep the ball, but well, I have no idea how to turn this thing. I mean, I do have an idea, but I don't want to do it, which would be just to have a pivot point going outwards and then adding stone after stone after stone until this thing turns over, which is a strategy I have from space engineers, of all things. Okay, can I just push this rod in and lift it up by that force? Let's try it out. Worst thing that can happen is that it Yep. Yep, that is so not working. Okay, first of all, we have a lot of downward thrust. Let's get rid of that. Second of all, honestly, we could make a blueprint of this thing and just... Is there a way to turn blueprints? I wonder. And if not, can we make the blueprint like upside down? Wait, we do have the capabilities to try that out. Let's try that. Blueprint manager. And here's the battery. The battery is up. We don't want to deal with the battery. Better not. So here's a T. And if we made a blueprint of the T, it is the perfect T. If we turn around the blueprint manager, it still is the perfect T. Yeah, this one is upright. This one is upright. So we cannot turn it... There's still a way to turn it around with the blueprint manager. I don't want to do it, but I don't see any other way at the moment. Except you want me to build a contraption to turn it around that could go horribly wrong. Which honestly, since we're in the experimenting phase with this thing right now, no. We should build, honestly, after this, after the house, I don't know, before or after the boat, but we should build more meta contraptions. What I mean is not, although then again, the cart is there to haul resources. It's not like the cart is a fancy end goal. The house might be a fancy end goal. But what I want is something that has one strict purpose, kind of like the cutter we did, which is kind of useless now. Not completely, but mostly. Like something to turn around heavy builds or even lift heavy builds, or maybe just a ramp for when we deal with carts and stuff. So, something like that. An adjustable ramp at that. We can do. Like the thing is, okay, listen. This here is our cargo hauler. I've made that clear a lot of times. I just said that a minute ago. But in the end, it's also a wheeled contraption that can lift some weight. And that means... Oh my god, that's a lot of drones. And that means that we can wheel any other contraption once we're done. What I mean by that is, imagine having a crane or something on a basis like this. We then know what to do, what not to do, and how to move the whole thing. We just have to get there with the first. Okay, let's see. What if I don't know if I should grab it here for that, but... Okay, maybe not. What if I put you downwards? I lift myself up. Okay, we want to do it with the blueprint anyway. Oh, we're already there. So this thing is completely turned around. Now, what we gonna do is... this here has just the right height. Come with me. Boom, 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 boom. We're gonna leave this here. Select our blueprint. And we don't have anything. Electricity is not enough, which honestly understandable. But we should have a lot of batteries loaded right now. On the stripper pole. Yay. Oop. There we go. Okay, before I blueprint the house, we have to dismantle this thing. Like, I wanna blueprint the house pure without any, without any furniture, so that people can furniture it by themselves. I should keep that in mind. So, why do we not have ancient plastic in that? We have ancient plastic. Okay, let's really get into the radius of this thing. Now it's completely in here. Oh, because wait. We need to lock down the wheels. They're moving, and moving parts cannot be part of the blueprint. Of blueprint materials. It's just not allowed to be stuck to the ground. Everything else is allowed. Hello? I just realized something. My brain was trying to comprehend, and ladies and gentlemen, I now comprehended. I did a mistake. I did a very big mistake. You might have already seen it, and if you haven't seen it, let me tell you something. I knew that I was seeing the name William on the Blueprint Manager, and that's because I still have the mod active. How does that work? Here, William. I mean, it does not interrupt this world at all, so we're good. Hey, wait, it's not going up. Wait. Why not? Oh my god. If it falls down, we have a problem. Can I make it so that it does not fall on it? Because look at that, it will fall. Let me demonstrate. Oh, okay. Okay, it did work. Oh, okay, forget about that. Okay, it kinda took from the wrong rods, but that's perfectly fine with me. That means we have a longer piece ready for stuff. Now we just have to tip it over somehow. Which means, we lock the... I need something bigger. Boom. Not necessarily. This is perfect. This is what I need. So this goes here. Maybe here. And now we just need to tip this over. Not too hard. I don't want to break the bottom part. I just want to move it. Come on. Come. Up. Okay. Without a pivot point, that will be absolutely bad. How did we get up in this mess? Get up and up. Oh, it comes back. Oh. Damn it. Okay, a little bit closer. And high is good for leverage, but we don't have to go that high. Right? No, we have to go that high. Okay, do I have space in real life to move? Now I have. Now as long as I can move, I can adjust. Perfect. Yes, we did it. Oh, that's a good feeling. Okay. You go away. Yep. Come on. Okay, and now we have to actually take care of the problem itself. So, the problem is we're not allowed to have a handle that goes like anywhere, unless... Okay. Call me crazy, but I have an idea. Oh, that won't work in itself. Okay, the idea. Okay, listen. The thing is, one is not stable as we've seen, but what if we have multiple that can all pull, like one of these columns again? Then I thought, okay, let's use that column, but we cannot, because if I just put this aside, and yeah, it's still just one. So what I have to do is to create another one of these things, although I do not have to create it if I already own one. Thank you. Will it work? I have no clue. There's only one way to find out. And yet again, let me tell you, this is just a test, so we're not that hung up on how it looks. It just has to work. Perfect. This turns now, which means we can put our favorite contraption on there. I do not know if this could be a problem. I don't think it would be, because most I can do is just like not drag the card. We will see if it becomes a problem. If it does, we will take care of it, of course. I kind of want a blueprint of this monstrosity. We're not gonna keep it, but just for the fun of it. Also, it is straight up, so... Okay, next try. Let's see what goes wrong this time. See? There's a lot of pressure on the wheel. The wheel does not like. Maybe the wheel is a little bit close. Should we put it a little bit away from the center? Okay, start turn. Start turn. Hill, a slight problem. Okay, the turning, perfect. Could not be better. Usually it starts getting problematic on speed, so... Let's do it funny for you. We're entering out of first person. And, whoop, let me switch that around. Hi. Yep, around there. Which means you should see all of the problematic stuff in full glory. Look at player, follow player. At least you've got the best seats for the stuff to happen now. Okay. Whoops. I saw that with the wheel, but it did work. Okay, okay, wheels are bouncing. Wheels are bouncing a lot. Thing itself is bouncing a lot, actually. Oh! What happened? I lost it. That's not even the worst case scenario. Okay, it's funny because I cannot get the handle back. It's kind of behind there now. Let's return the wheel. And it doesn't matter which direction the wheel goes. I just need my handle back. Might I say this works? I am doubtful. Okay, the handle needs to be longer. Like more to the front. A lot more to the front. Okay. I am doubtful that it will actually carry weight. But empty, at least we're in a movable state again. that was my door. Okay. So now, do I have any way to lift this? Oh yeah, I do. This is heavy. Do we have more heavy stuff? That's not really heavy. Let's pay a visit to the ancient alloy. That stuff might be heavy. We kind of blocked all of the routes, so let's try to sneak around the drones. Guys, I have a feeling that this is it. After how many episodes? Did someone count? Because I did not. This might be it. Okay, I have a bad habit of jinxing it, not gonna lie. But oh my god. Now, the real test. You see these babies? You remember these babies? We were barely able to take 2 of these with us. And now there's a heavy wheel inside there as well. I'm not even putting them, I'm not even securing them. I'm just putting them in, like they are. Normally we would want to secure them, but since this is a stress test... Anything else that's heavy. What are you, plastic? Alloy. Come with me. Okay, Dev, I still want on the hut an element that says whether something is grounded or not. Which honestly would be great for blueprinting, because as we all know, stuff that is connected to the ground cannot, like in any way, either by proxy or itself. Like if this is connected to the ground, I cannot use the wall for blueprinting. If this is connected to the wall and the wall is to the ground, I cannot use either for blueprinting. So as that in the little menu here, you can barely see in my hand, would be amazing. But that's like quality of life a little bit. Okay. A lot of heavy weight. Let's try to go to the bearings, like to the bearing dungeon. Let's see how bad this can go with an incline. Oh, there's the first wheel. Good old times. Okay, we're very slow. Oh, okay, we're getting some speed, but incline-wise... Okay, not working. Which means we have to adjust. But honestly, we didn't really do anything. We just know that on flat land, this thing works. I mean, it's not technically made for off-road anyway. Whoops. Whoops. Oh, the movability now. Oh my god. It's a dream. And now we can like, have all the old tricks for inclines and stuff, which means some thrust. I don't know about the thrusters on the back, honestly, because it would be great to have the thrusters for inclines, not gonna lie, they would be very helpful, but as soon as we don't have anything to carry, they're not good. So how about we just, I'll say this thing is for normal road. There's not much normal road going on in this game though. The smoothest surface we have seen was the beach in the mod test world. Here it's yeah, no idea. Now, there's a lot of weight inside of here, but what if we want to transport a... How do I get into this thing? How do I... Up. Come on, up. I've got a question. If I throw this out, how much will it bounce? The answer is yes. Ah, fuck. Oh, you didn't see that. Sorry. We lost one of the trees. Oh well. Oh well. I really have to take care. Oh my god. Whoop. Perfect. Once more. Whoop. Perfect. Now it's empty. Though we have to do one thing before we go. Also, it is put to the back. Do I have any way to lift the front just a little bit? Wait, what if I lift it with the handle? No way to lift it. I cannot move it onto the handle, like having the handle as a lever. Oh well. Let's put one over here and another one on the other side. Oh, we're over time. That means we have to do it next episode. Oh man. So this is Wrath. But next episode we're using this to collect more of these goodies here, or even I wanna do something crazy next episode. Oh, that will... Okay, I don't know if I remember, because a lot is going on here. Also, we need to adjust this. I don't know if this is overkill. Again, the reason why we have the bottom line is so that the wheel doesn't wobble around in this way. With... Okay, how many are in there? Only two. Only two axes and one... No, three. I don't know if the third is overkill. We could cut it down like around here, if I'm not mistaken. But it is safe. So to make it more pretty, we could just move it over a little bit. But then again, we have a perfect turning radius with the wheel being so far in the middle. So it looks bad, but it's peak performance. And this here is just... You've seen it. With this thing in check, with 3 bearings yet again, we cannot destroy this thing anymore with the handle alone. We finally found the culprit. Hell yeah. Okay. And next episode will be fun. Oh my god. I don't even know if it will be possible what I wanna do. But I wanna do it. Also, rip tree. I'm kinda sorry here. We are not allowed to throw rubber out of the backside anymore. We need something like a specialized ramp for this. Ooh, you know what we could need? Wait, instead of having a ramp around here, how about we have like a whole ramp setup next to a wall, not necessarily this wall, and a marked parking space. And I mean like having the symbols for the wheels where they have to go so we can align them easy. And then we have an easy onboarding. So we can just from here go in there, or have a whole platform on the other side of the wall where we can put stuff like the wheels onto. That would work. What could also work is like having the whole wall here. It's now that it works, we are working with a design. Also, it's not perfectly working just yet. There's still something that needs to be done. Needs to be tested. That's next episode. We're testing next episode with one of my favorite tests that's yet to happen. What am I doing? First, there we go. Look at this. Do we have a good position? We have a good position. Oh, it's default. That's why I can't adjust it. Now I can adjust it. Here, that's it. Scuffed? But finally something that works. And from here on out we can build it out. I hate to say it, we will work on this a little bit more because we still have to take care of the back wheels that are still scuffed. I kind of want to exchange them with a stabilized system with those cylinders, which don't just look better. I mean, look at that. Look at that. You've got the perfect cylinders here. And you've got like these spare ones at the back. Now tell me that the ones in the back look better. I dare you. So yeah, a little bit more work, but now that we know what we're doing and what we're dealing with, we can work with it. Hell yeah. And maybe, just a maybe, a levering system to just pull this whole thing back. Which means that everything inside of it will slide to the back and outwards for an easy just leaving the materials in one place where we can sort them from the ground or whatever other contraption we build, like a big basket or something. For the future, not now. I see you then. Thanks for stopping by, and you have no idea how damn proud I am. What, proud? Proud? Happy, proud of myself. Yeah, I'm the best. Woo, let's go. Oh yeah, bye bye.